Welcome back everyone to DonkeyKong Country 2, Diddy Kong's Quest. Now we are about to enter into K.Rool's Keep. We are very close to the end of this game, and I like that from this point of view we can actually see DK Island in the background. So yeah, we are very much close to the end of the adventure. This is very much the closing section of the trip, and now we are about to enter some of the toughest levels in the game. But first of all, it's always a good enough time for a slight change of scenery. I enjoy these ice levels very much. It's not as breathtaking as the ice levels in DKC1. Stuff like the ice cave in World 4 was just gorgeous to look at, but yet I still kinda enjoy what it has been offered here, and I like that in every single part of this world map we get a massive change of scenery into something very unique. Really makes it feel like every single step of this game has its own dedicated atmosphere and area. It gives them a lot more uniqueness. This was something that's true also of DKC1, although there were many mine levels in that game, so at some point it kinda started to blend a bit. Thank God I managed to get that freaking DK coin! When they put them in such do or die positions, it's always a bit of a wonder if I actually been able to collect them or not. Now let's be careful around here, because whenever the water gets low, there's always the sensation of, yeah, about to be getting this punctured by something. There we go. There was something hidden under here, so there really wasn't the time to just dash our way through the stage, because otherwise I would have lost this DK coin, and it's another annoying as hell bonus stage where I have to throw a freaking chest to every single enemy in the game. I don't know why, but doing this run, my aim has been gloriously shit, so I'm not trusting myself to actually be able to aim stuff properly during this run, but there we go. Oh, I managed to get an extra life, not that I needed it, but it's cool to have. And the first stage should be done. Yes! Let's move on to, oh my god, another windy stage. Oh my fucking god. This is another very annoying stage, because the wind this time is carrying us upward, and all the time we just have to wrestle with the fact that we don't have any control over our height in this game. Oh my god. This can be rather annoying to deal with, because really you are constantly being thrown everywhere, and there are enemies that throw projectiles all over the place, combined with also enemies that can zingers all over the place. It's just not enjoyable to do. It's that all. But at least this bonus stage is rather easy. Just jump up these blue dragonflies, and it's done. We're very close. The total for the K crime coins should be like 75, if I remember correctly. Go away. Now I hope I don't get mixed up on some shit, and I ended up losing my way. I'm constantly looking left and right, because I'm pretty sure there's a place where the camera cannot go at the start. And yeah, I fucked it up. Let's be very careful here, because I just... Oh, thank you for the extra life. I keep... That is what I'm talking about the most with this stage. You know, when you kinda give an put an extra life out in the wild like this, it really makes you feel like you aren't very comfy. What the fuck? I really hope you're seeing right now why I despise this stage. Go away. Is there something else over here? No. Okay, it was just a trap put on under that just for the sake of a troll, I guess. Fucking hell. Oh, now another big issue in this stage is that you don't really know when the wind is about to be blowing you all over the place. And yeah, let's put me in a windy corridor without any way of controlling myself in a sea of roaming zingers with no clear pattern. I mean, they have a clear pattern, but they just go all over the place. Yeah, this is my least favorite stage in the game, which is a shame because it's a mineshaft stage, so it has mining melancholy in the background. That was on me. Okay, now it should be going right here. Thank you. Shoot that freaking hook instead of waiting an eternity to do so, you stupid no-handed pirate. Now, easy here. Come on, I'm very close to the end. Oh, you piece of ass! Come over here and you just die and we can get this freaking bonus stage. Oh my god. If this is the amount of shit that I'm getting and I'm only just entered K.Rool Skip, I am very, very scared about what's going to happen when I reach the Lost World, guys. This might turn into a giant disaster if I'm not careful, but whatever, let's keep going. The worst, hopefully, has been gotten over with. I hope so. Yes, Windy Well is completed. I am kinda scared all the time. I keep checking just to make sure. And now we get our first Castle Keep level, and this is Castle Crush. We have this... The floor is constantly chasing us, which you're gonna see, it's gonna be kind of a theme in this area of floors constantly chasing us, and also us turning into animals. Hello, Rambi. It's been quite a while since the last time I saw you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Yeah, every Rambi in this section is kind of a blessing because there are so many enemies around. You can just buckle them with your horn and be done with it rather quickly. And as always, remember, if you see a wall, ram it with Rambi. Down! Instead of getting munched by these freaking crocodiles. The hitbox on those things has always been weird as hell. I guess the entirety of the mouth is an hitbox, but still. Can you please die already? Thank you. I am so scared right now. No, it's not here that we have to... We're gonna have to ram a wall with Rambi, but there wasn't enough space there to do so. It's here, and as you see, the floor is kinda slowing down to allow us the means of actually getting through this place. Hopefully I don't end up getting bounced inside a freaking bee whenever I'm climbing this thing. Go away. And the first section with Rambi is unfortunately done and over with, but it's not gonna be the only one. By God, that is a piece of shit placement if I ever saw one. Let's go down here if we really want to get the O ladder. And then wait for the floor to catch up on us. I like the music in this stage. It really feels like a military march, which kind of makes sense for K.Rool. Even if it's not military, it's basically kind of a ruler controlling an army of Kremlings. And once again, we return to Squawks. Hello, man. Come on. Now, quickness is the key with Squawks here, because we gotta get the... In order to get the decoy coin, that's what we gotta do, and then use the TNT to get our one shot at this stage, this bonus stage, and hopefully I'm not gonna fuck it up. Because lately I've been messing up a couple of bonuses way too much. Come on. Yeah, at least this one seems to be rather chill in comparison to others. Although the strict timer, it does make me kind of anxious. Stupid crocodile. Unfortunately, we also have run out of... I knew this was gonna happen eventually. And we are back. Stupid things. They put the porcupine next to the crocodile because they know you're gonna try and spin into them. Damn it. These things coming out of the sides do really make me anxious sometimes, because they are very strict with the space that they give you. But after all of this, we should be very much close to the end. Yeah, whatever, stupid vultures. I never got those kind of obstacles, like they beam towards you and they try to make you think that they are kind of dangerous and difficult to avoid, but they really are not if you keep your nerves in check. This shouldn't be any much of an issue. Die. I don't know what the difference is between these guys. They have a different color compared to the other Crushers, but at the end of the day, they don't really change all that much. You can still put them down with a projectile, no problem. So, who knows? At this point, I'm just done with this auto-scroller. Come on! Oh, I'm still hearing munching and clapping. They are really beating the heaven-loving shit out of you with these enemy placements. But there we go. Another level done and completed. And now we go back to the ice stage. This area kinda has only two themes. Whether it's it's either an ice cavern or a castle keep. There really isn't that much variety here. But I understand it. We are right close to the end of the adventure after all, and they are keeping the most juicy stuff for whenever we get all these freaking cram coins. Oh my God! Don't tell me. I need someone else. Here we are, back again. And now you shoot yourself up here and you collect the DK coin of this godforsaken stage. Freaking ice physics. But yeah, this is the gimmick of this stage. We get the returning seals that in the lava lagoon stage were basically cooling off the lava with their breath. Now they are freezing the water, which, you know what? I believe that they are able to do it. Like, if their breath can freeze lava, can cool off lava, we can assume that it's cold enough to actually completely freeze a lake or whatever this this water section is supposed to be. But yeah, the point basically is that we are gonna have to use it in order to move over the water, because Clapper has done a return, so if we end up into the water without that being frozen, we're gonna end up getting munched like nothing else. 69 crab coins. Nice! I'm sorry, that was obligatory. This kind of... it was something that needed to be said. Okay, you go away, thank you. So that I can go back here and continue with the sliding. It's a neat gimmick, at least. It's something that I can kind of see it being quite fun to do. At this point, might as well get all the Kong letters every once in a while. There we go. I hope that thing wasn't needed for later. But I'm gonna assume no. We're gonna discover it pretty damn soon. I have the feeling I might have missed a bonus stage or two. No, I didn't. Thank God. Sometimes I'm kind of anxious about my memory of this game. And I wanted to get that K in a stylish way, but I guess I kinda fucked myself over. This is what I get for trying to be fancy. That doesn't stop me from attempting it again. At the very least, I might die stupidly twice, so you can get some amusement out of this. Oh my god! Yeah. Welcome to the worst type of those barrel enemies, the black variation. Or let's just say dark variation. It sounds a lot better. But yeah, basically they are going to, as you saw, if they end up bumping into you, they're gonna steal a life balloon. And apparently the stage is chock full of these assholes. Oh, there we go. We have a... Die. Hello. Go away. Yeah, those are basically the worst. I'm gonna say they're even worse than the TNT one, because the TNT ones, at least they steal one life out of you and it's over. It's one freaking life, not all of your lives. Because if you end up in a shitty situation and they end up just constantly bumping into you all the time, you're gonna get drained of all your life. And that's not exactly good. I mean, I'm not really at risk of losing all of my lives at the moment. But still, it's not something you would like it to happen. I have 50 lives. I'm not any closer. I'm not close at all about losing them all. Still, if you are someone that has trouble with this game, encountering an enemy like that will probably scare the ever-loving shit out of you. Why am I not moving on the side? Ugh. Okay. I think there was something to get hidden somewhere, like an invincibility. But apparently I forgot where it was. Not that it's such a problem, but it would have made this section go a lot faster, because having to deal with all of these enemies. It's kind of annoying. Is it all down there? Yes. Let's go this way. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm distracted, but I'm legitimately trying to remember where the fuck everything is, because now we are getting to the point of the game where my memory is kind of hazy. And even if I am watching some videos as a refresher before starting a recording, it's always kind of hazy all the time. Oh god. Now there should be a secret passage over here, and get the fuck off! Whew. I have to commend them. The way some of these bonuses are hidden, it's creative, but also fucking annoying. At least you don't have to literally throw yourself into every single possible bottomless pit, hoping that it won't actually be bottomless like it was in DKC1. DKC1 was fucking stupid with their bonus placement, which is also a reason why I'm not really caring about doing a 101% again anytime soon. I have done it in the past. It's just that without having really any incentive to try again, I hate those enemies with the passion you really cannot understand. Go away! I need my extra life. And another stage is done, so now we got to the last... Yeah. The very last stage of this game. This is a stage that, when I was a kid, gave me freaking nightmares. Freaking toxic tower. Now, as you see, this green sludge down here is gonna constantly raise upwards. So it's basically a race against time, because eventually it will catch up if we go too slowly, and when it does, it's basically gonna be a problem for us, because it's not gonna stop, it will keep going upward, and then we're basically gonna eat shit for the rest of this stage. When I was a kid, this stage, the pressure of that toxic sludge combined with the enemies all over the place, like this section with Ratley and all the zingers where you need to use the charged jump in order to move on, I was getting caught off with the zingers all the time. And there was also some, like what just happened right now, occasions where my freaking ass was constantly getting caught into not being able to charge the attack fast enough. So I was constantly dying, like it's happening right fucking now. And just getting through the first section of this longest climb felt like a nightmare. And now that we also got the checkpoint, for as much of a leeway the toxic sludge is gonna give us, because I think it is rubber banding a bit, even if it's not exactly apparent, it's still gonna be awkward to deal with in some occasion. And I now remember where is the bonus stage, so I don't have to worry about exploring. I just need to move on, because it's not in this section. It's gonna be right at the very tail end of this level. Oh my god. What's over here? Oh, it's a G. I at least got the G in this level. Okay, so now we get here with Squidder, and this very inconspicuous Zinger is hiding something. Oh my god. Can you please go away? Oh my god. Sometimes it just decides to despawn whatever shit you've already just thrown, and then other times it just keeps the annoying... Yeah, like this. I don't get how... What logic are these web platforms applying for deciding when to despawn? But at least with that, the stage is basically done at this point. The final section of K.Rool's Keep has been conquered, and thank you for going down, Toxic Sludge. So, Struggle Showdown, let's see what the boss for us is waiting here is. What the hell is this noise? Oh, it's DK! We managed to save him, but no, we didn't. Oh, damn it. K.Rool managed to make a last-second escape. And now, our next destination is the Flying Croc. The final section of this game is right upon us, so we're gonna see it in the next part of Donkey Kong Country 2. I am Markus, take care of yourself everyone, have a very nice day.